Welcome back and thank you for being here. Today I will be taking you through Albuquerque, New Mexico, but stick around to the end so I can show you the epic free campsite we found on BLM just outside of the city. We left Petrified Forest this morning. A couple hours later, we're now in Albuquerque and we are getting ready to eat some lunch. A good Samaritan just picked up our van keys laying on the ground that apparently fell out of somewhere. Where did they fall out of, right?
I assume a big pocket.
Can't even comprehend what I would do if we lost my van keys. I truly loved Albuquerque. It was full of small businesses, wonderful architecture, so many artists and products. It was way more than I expected. It's definitely a city I'm looking forward to returning to. Even though I have loved all the desert camping we have been doing. The eye hole's so small. It was a nice little break to be able to explore a city. The challenge for me, stealth camping in a city though, is that we spend way too much time eating out instead of cooking, but it isn't long before we're back into the desert. What I really love about Albuquerque is the mix of the old and new. Just parked for Old Town Albuquerque. We were just driving over here to go to the Breaking Bad store. We were driving along, there's Walgreens, like very basic. Saw a little sign, it said Old Town. We turned the corner and it's like a whole universe. I felt like I went through a portal. All cleaned up. That was the worst Planet Fitness bathroom I've been in, but I'm all clean now. And their massage chair let you go for 15 minutes instead of 10. Now we gotta figure out dinner. All right, Bri, what do you want? Mexicali. Vegan Vato. Former food truck, now turned brick and mortar. Let's do it. Sounds good. I don't know what they have, but I can imagine. And it sounds good already. Ready, buddy? Oh boy, this van's a nightmare. Hi, Planet Fitness, thank you, but you're kind of gross. We shall see you later, Cracker Barrel. Closed. That's a bummer, you know. We always check the website, Google, socials, and they all said they're open to like 8:30 or 9, and it's, I don't know, what is it, 6 something? They're closed. We did not check their Instagram stories, which they said they were going to be closed today, so unlucky, but we do have a backup. Well, we found a backup. Vitality plant-based foods, which is pretty much where we just came from, but at least we have a backup. That's our place, Vitality. Prickly pear lemonade, delicious. Pueblo pizza, Indian taco, prickly pear lemonade.
Just in time.
And peanut butter and chocolate chip. One thing we did not anticipate in Albuquerque and even Santa Fe and Taos as well is the lack of overnight parking available in our usual go-tos. There were signs forbidding overnight parking in every Cracker Barrel and Walmart, which left us with street stealth camping. We were driving around a little bit for a while, unsure of where to go. So we just kind of post up, kind of like a busy part of the city. It's a Saturday night, so there's a lot of activity going on. Just trying to blend in. Now it's time for bed though, because we are going to get up early, going on a hike. What's the hike? Just waking up in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it was a very peaceful, restful night's sleep, even though we had to stealth park on the streets. Usually when I travel, of course, you do like research and figure out places you want to visit and eat and all that, but I find with van life, I don't research any of the locations we stop at. I feel like if I did that, I would be researching nonstop. Of course, we look in to see if there's like a state park or a national park, but as far as all the little details, I usually just let it unfold as it will. So we just found a dark street. It happened to be near a really busy part of like nightlife, so there's a lot of people around, so I feel like being parked, we kind of blended in. There was just so many cars everywhere. We didn't park in front of anyone's house, but the street was dark, so after everyone kind of cleared out for the night, we were one of the few remaining vehicles, but still seemed, you know, very quiet, very peaceful. Almost 8 o'clock, and we went to a coffee shop yesterday called Little Bear. I think it was Little Bear. And we just found out that they have a second location right near where we slept in this little market place. So yeah, we're gonna go get some coffee, and then I think we found a couple trails to hit nearby. Oats of milk chocolate, marshmallow, and trail mix. We are at Little Bear Coffee inside of Sawmill Market, inside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Double fisted.
Yeah, why do you have 2 cups of coffee?
I ordered a pour over, and I ordered your latte. Then I decided to get the tiniest, most expensive bag of coffee ever. And they said it came with a free drip coffees. So I could have declined, but I was like, I'll take it, thinking that it would come in a to-go cup and we could put it in the fridge for later, but did not. So both are delicious. Costa Rica, Kenya, pour over, the drip, and they're both very, very delicious. It's like some of the best coffee.
What are those negatives with the bed that on the Happy Jack that lowers?
Because when you see people sitting in the living room,
Let's say the hat is in the back.
right, even so,
Okay.
it's like, my issue with the current van is that sometimes it feels a little small. Not claustrophobic in the sense that obviously you're living in like 60 square feet, but just, you know, can't move. Like,
Sure.
there's layouts that feel smaller than others. And when I see people, like the way they film it, you're like, wow, you have this nice living room, and then the bed comes down. But when you really look at them sitting in it, it's like right here.
Mhm.
You kind of have to duck in and go, and I don't want to feel like it's getting smaller to me.
The counterpoint to that is that the bed is up high and creating that same feel, right? So when you're sitting in the bed, you're even closer to the top. And then your only hangout space is the dining room table, which is not like a,
Right.
that feels more like a dining room than a
Right.
sort of.
Technically, the bed doesn't need to be higher than it is now. It can just be how our current height. But I also like that it's higher because you will have the big skylight, and then you can climb out of the skylight easily.
But you come with the raised gag too.
The biggest counterpoint to the beds,
Yes.
you don't have a garage. So
I agree. And then we would just get one of those things on the back.
I don't want to be bigger. I want to be as stealth as possible. That's why I'm looking forward to having like a lower profile AC unit. I don't think I will like the feel of that living room. I don't want to have to duck anywhere in the bed. If I'm not ducking, I don't want something like right here on my head. At first I was like maybe, but now after looking at it more, I really don't like it. I would be more open to a convertible bed that you have to assemble every night than one that lowers the ceiling. But also that we have a bed that is a couch now, and that was too much for us to do every day. So, and that was like, so cute. We are at the Petroglyph National Monument, and we're going to start the 2-mile Piedras Macaras Canyon Trail. Petroglyph National Monument. And in a residential neighborhood. Oil change, Walgreens. All right, let's get going. Little labyrinth. What's that for? Oh, okay. Pretty soft sand. Got some petroglyphs. There. There's gonna be more along this trail. 200,000 years ago, a volcano erupted and created this eroded slope of lava rocks. And you can see some petroglyphs on. It's pretty cool. It was a good trail. The only challenge was walking in soft sand, but it was cool seeing all the petroglyphs, which I learned is inappropriate to reveal the meanings. So it's a good thing I don't know the meanings. So if you happen to figure it out, respect the wishes of the Pueblo people. Best part of the trail walking, post trail walking meal, and I'm very excited about this Vegas new Mexican food. Chilequiles con aguacate y queso, pastel de concha, churro, enchilada. Tengo mucho hambre. Sugar. You gotta get up.
Laundry day.
I don't care. There he goes. Alright. Oh, they moved and now they're back. It's folded into a couch in case you're wondering why the bed is folding in half. And it's easier to put the sheet on this way. Is it good? We just finished our laundry, we just got some groceries, and now it's time to head out of Albuquerque. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Now we're gonna head to some BLM that's about 40 minutes from Albuquerque. So come along for the ride.
Just follow this to the end. It should be there.
There's a little firing. Awesome. Good find, Bryan. Here he comes.
was recording all that time. Didn't know it. Come on, buddy. Oh.
Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi. You did it. Let's keep it going. Come here. Oh, boy. Come here, guys. Come here. What's there?
That's donkey shit.
By the way, don't forget to subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. Either way, thank you for watching. It's been a pretty uneventful day. We just finished up work, just had some dinner of some leftovers. We are now going for our evening walk. Still quiet and peaceful here. Although it's extra windy today. Not crazy, but definitely we got some wind going on. We're not completely alone out here. There are some people down the other way. So we're trying to go for our evening walk, but neither of the dogs really want to go. They keep stopping and looking at us with pleading eyes to not make them walk. So I don't really know what's up with that. But they haven't had any exercise today. There you go. Yeah, a little pep in the step. I don't know. These guys aren't moving. Oh. Alright, I guess I'm trying to edit this video. Valley of Fire one. It's frustrating because I don't have the editing skills that I want to have. Almost done though. We decided to stay another night in this BLM, but I think we're going to head into town, Albuquerque. But I think we're going to head back into Albuquerque. But I think we're gonna head back into Albuquerque. But I think we're gonna head back into Albuquerque. I can't say Albuquerque today. I think we're gonna head back into Albuquerque today. What's wrong with my mouth?
Not that it matters, but we're not.
Oh, where are we going again?
Santa Fe.
Okay, we're gonna start making our way to Santa Fe. We'd love to stay here for a few more nights, but we need to hit the grocery store, empty our tanks, fill some tanks. So I think it's time to move on. We're gonna stay here while we finish our work day. And then after work, we're gonna start moving on. Let's just enjoy this view one last time. Got a few more hours here. Right, guys? All right, you don't wanna leave either, huh? So for now, back to work. Definitely, van needs a good cleaning for sure. So hopefully once we get into town, we can give the van a good cleaning. Coming out, Rob. Come on. All right, so we need to find a dump, Planet Fitness, and are we staying at the Cottonwood one? Is that what it's called? BLM?
I don't know if I have that one.
What was the 3 that I sent you? opposite one?
Santa Fe Ranch
Atticus.
Recreation area was the closest one. The other ones were like really north.
Oh. How far is this one?
An hour.
And there's a Planet Fitness near it?
20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Okay. Feels like the longest day. Work was... I can't believe work's not even over yet. Dump first. That recreation area doesn't have anything. Since it's called a recreation area, it seems like it possibly have stuff like that. Just finished a long work day. We are headed to Santa Fe. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this kind of content, and we will see you in Santa Fe.